Hello world. Well, I need to complete this quest, so I'm just gonna go fight with my life deck. This hand's garbage. I definitely want something with at least 2 lands or 2 1-drops or something. I mean, I can play this. I am going second, but I need to hit, like, all my land drops, so, yeah. I want a little better. This is okay, at least I have 2 of my lands. Luma spawns if something gets out of trouble, or gets out of hand. I got Resplendent, yeah. This is... I can work with this. Probably don't want Revitalize. I probably want one of my 1/1s. I got a bunch of those in the deck. I'd take another Pride Main. Militia, yeah. And let me tweet out. Twitch.tv/LazFGC. Bling, Wyomini, and maybe some red aggro. I'll just say I'm streaming. No one needs to know what I'm playing. Alright, so we hit another land drop. They summon, what is that card? 1 to anything, okay. Not my favorite. Because currently, if he has any sack outlet, he can kill my Pride Main, but... You know, sometimes it just be like that. I'll definitely take damage, kinda have to. Ooh, yikes. Well, hopefully... my Denitha can bring me back into this. I could block the 1/1. But then the 3 goes to face. Do I just Luminous Bonds the Butcher to prevent a ground control? Because at least then he has to use one of his sack outlets to use it. And I won't be taking 3 damage a turn. I can take 1. I'm wondering if I should take 4 more damage just to be able to have a creature out on board. I don't know, he slowed down a little bit with the instant. If he puts something else out, I don't know what I'd do. I'm gonna put out the Paragon and block the 1/1 and potentially take 3 and then like Luminous Bonds it. Okay. So he does have some sack outlets. Wow, that card just goes out of control. Alright, I think we have the Luminous Bonds now. Because at this point, if he sacks it, I'm still taking 4. Okay. Yeah, that kind of blows. Wow, huh. I did not get any of my 1-drops this game. I just go Paragon. And then next turn I can attack Revitalize with Resplendent Angel. Yeah. Or I just Revitalize now. I mean, I don't have to. I wish I had Resplendent Angel on board now. Assuming it's alive, then I could block with this and then revitalize on his end step. This does not surprise me. Hi, babe. So he's dealing 2 and then 4. Resolve. And then I lose 2 life. Sacrifice a creature. He gets 2 black. He draws a card. You, Lily.
This isn't your average zombie horde. Impressive, isn't it? This looks like a fun new toy.
Alright, I guess I have to revitalize just to get a better draw here. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's call it. Let's move on to the next one. I didn't draw really great. Like a 1/1 flyer with lifelink would have helped me out so good. Just a chump blocker. Just have one out on turn 1 would have been really great. Alright. This is keepable. I'm still not getting 1-drops that I want. I kind of don't like this hand. Relies on Bishop's Soldier staying alive and then Pride Maid. I mean, at least if I put this out, it's not like immediately like threatening his Pride Maid. And then if he's all tapped out, I could Pride Maid. Yeah. I don't know. I like this line of play where I play Soldier and then Pride Maid. Because it doesn't like immediately get shocked some of the time, and if it does get shocked, then like a Johnny comes out, and then he's like, he has to have another shock or something. So like, in a deck like this, you know, it's like this might get shocked, or this might get shocked, or lightning bolted, or whatever. But at least he uses it on my creatures. And now my poor little face, which is actually relevant in this matchup since I'm gaining life. I forgot Vitalize, that's good. I got no turn 1 play. Which is impressive considering I have like 8 1-drops in this deck. Alright. Gonna see a Pyromancer? Steamkin, okay. It's a little worrying. I don't really have a lot of combat tricks or anything like that. Another Pride Mate, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Bishop Soldier. Pass. I can block the 1/1. If the Steamkin's a 2/2, then I can block that. If he double taps his Firebrand, I wouldn't even be surprised. This guy's got a pretty good curve. I have like quite a bit of life gain in my hand, or things that work really well on life gain. Like, I seriously wouldn't be surprised if he just taps both his Firebrands. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Doesn't have to touch it with his creatures. Wow. All 4. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna put down Paragon, I guess. And then I guess the next turn, if I get my land drop, I'll double Pride Mate and swing in. If my Paragon's still alive. He hasn't used, like, any burn, so I imagine he has a shock. Yeah, he has a shock, okay. So what next turn looks like is I'm going to put out Pride Mate. If I hit my land drop, then I'm going to keep it open for Revitalize and bait out a Shock if he has another one. But I probably need to gain 3 life next turn anyway. So, we'll see. Floating 1 red. There is a possibility I can win this. He actually would have had 1 more damage on board if he did it the other way. Alright, I didn't hit my land drop. So can I win? 3-2-2. No, not really. I have to gain life and then also have a chump block. So I guess I should have done that in the... I guess I should have done that in the other order in case I hit my other land drop, but I was just hoping for a 1-1 fly or something. Wow, shock top deck. GG. I mean, he only used 1. I shouldn't be super surprised. Alright, on to the next one. We haven't drawn Gideon, history of whatever it is. None of our 1-drops are showing up, so just a little unlucky to start. I drop back to tier 2, which feels bad. Give me 1-drops, that's all I want. All the 1-drops. Right in my starting hand, I'll keep that shit. I need to put this, like, spare change away, because it's gonna make noise on the mic that's needed. I like this little playmat, it's really cool. I also like the path up in the top right. That's cool. I don't usually have the sound on, so... makes me appreciate the little playmats a bit more. Playmats, I guess if you want to call them that, the stages, question mark. I should play like Switch games in queue, or if I'm waiting for this shit. I have no idea what's happening. If they're just like not connecting or something. Or if I can get my Switch on. Oh, my Switch plugged in. Never mind. Huh, alright. Yeah, we'll keep this. I don't know what that timer is for. Like, what were they deciding? Because they weren't deciding to mulligan. Now they are. Weird. I am unfamiliar. Amazing. Totally earned that one. The card. Cool. It's hard not to keep this with Gideon. Gideon carries so hard. Makes this pretty keepable. If I'm up against red, I'm still, like, pretty okay. Alright. Plains, another Ascendant. Yep. Pride Mate. Red black, okay. Could be a number of things. Let's Gideon. +1. And we're gonna lifelink. You like having a bit of a life lead against red black. No land drop. We got History of Benalia. We're definitely swinging in. Probably put out another Ajani, because Resplendent Angel isn't doing anything on the board right now. I'd like my board to go a little wide, but having a flyer is really nice. Could develop Benalia. Could develop Mentor. Just a Johnny right now. +1. And lifelink. And swing in. Alright. Explains why he dropped, why he did that, I guess. Let us mentor, I guess? I don't have enough lands is the thing. Anything that I put down is like, takes my whole turn. So. I do have the -6 ready from Gideon, which is nice. I suppose if I'm gonna have like a nothing turn, I don't have much life link in my hand. I don't have much life gain. So Resplendent Angel isn't gonna pop off. I forgot to +1, but it doesn't really matter. I can't +1 himself. Like 4 all day. Alright. Hit our land drop. That's good. I'm gonna bishops. +1. This lifelink. Oops, I lifelinked the wrong one. Oh well. Fair enough. Lots of board clears. So would Sarah's wings fall off? Well, he's all tapped out, so I may as well try. Yeah, huh. Okay. I wonder if, at the end of the turn, if the enchant would fall off. Because I think it would just go back to being a planeswalker, right? Alright, back up to gold 1. Cool. Oh, bless. For 50 gold. I'm gonna wait till I get this. Oh, I can swap. I forgot I could do that, actually. Actually, let's get a pack right now. Or, oh, no, we're not doing packs. I want to do, constructed, because I just learned about that, to be honest. Yeah, this thing. Additional constructed. Probably a bit more ranked. I think I'd mull this. I mean, having... What's her name? Denitha. Denitha and On Sarah's Wings together is, like, pretty nice. Especially if it only had our 4th land drop. But Johnny's Pride Mate isn't going anywhere that fast. Rather mull for a 1-drop. There we go. I should have kept in mind that I am going second. But that's okay. Second land drop. Johnny. Gonna attack. Next turn, second of Johnny will come down. And hopefully we'll gain some life. Yeah. I'll gladly swing in. They're probably trying to ramp to something, so... I'll take the trade. If I could. Huh, okay. Still has summoning sickness, though, so... Not to worry. Alright, let's get... Militia Burglar will make it so we have a 4/4. Or Resplendent Angel, whichever. Let's develop Resplendent. Be able to fly over their head a little bit. Gain some life. Swing in. No combat tricks, you're all tapped out. There we go. Half life. So, what I'm looking for... I want Gideon off the top. Revitalize. Into like another Leonin. Something to get me to 5 life. Would be pretty awesome. Maybe something to battle Hydroid, Hydroid, whatever. Fairy, okay. Probably bouncing a Johnny. Would not surprise me. Now, if he swings in with a Johnny, do I want to block? Not really. I think I'd take damage. See no reason why I would block. Ooh, there we go. There's Gideon. Gideon triggers this, and then Resplendent Angel, I can lifelink for 3. Do I want to get rid of Teferi? Kind of. I think I always Gideon this turn, though.
justice. Prepare for battle.
Let's Vigilance? Hit the fairy, or do we just want to like go damage? Huh. I don't know if I'm that scared of the fairy. At 10 health. Probably swing in for more next turn as well. Is there any reason I should lifelink over Vigilance though? Probably not. I'm not gaining any more. Life is a resource, but yeah, let's just go Vigilance. And if they don't block, then I'm definitely putting them on a timer next turn. I think they have to block with the 0-2. All tapped out, no Teferi, no combat tricks. An Angel's still there. At this point, they got 5 mana.
Here we go.
They got the +1. So they might pass being, with all their lands on top. Hoping they got a little bit of nothing. Alright. So that kind of blows, but I do have Gideon still. I don't need to gain life with Leonin. I could Luminous Bonds the Ajani in case it gets bigger. Yeah. He's all tapped out, so no counters. Oh, I probably should have gave my Leonin Destructible. I think they have to block with the 3-3. I don't think they go down to 1. I mean, if they were smart, I think they would go down to 1. If only because I have 0 direct damage in this deck. I have no way of sneaking damage at all. Wow, okay. That kind of blows. Boop. Indestructible. So I can -6. But it's I don't have enough blockers.
Don't worry, I got this.
So now they're at 1. Got Militia Burglar. Bugler? I'm so sad if I lose this game. It's so, like, it hurts me to put someone to 1 and then just, like, bleh. Because now I gotta rebuild my board and just start taking damage. Well, I can -6 if I want, but I really don't want to kill my Gideon. For whatever I remove, I guess. Kind of want a History Benalia just to have a big swing turn. If I respond an Angel, I do get a 4/4 at the end of this turn, actually. Wait, no, because I can't lifelink my Gideon, huh? Fuck.
I believe in you, friend.
They gotta block the Gideon here. Wonder why they blocked with the 4/4 instead of the 3/3. They have a way to gain 5 life. Because Hydroid is only giving them 3 or 4 life right now. If he attacks Gideon, I'm not super sad. He only has 5 damage on board unless he adapts Incubation Druid. In which case, he still has to swing all in to get rid of Gideon. And then it sets him up for lethal unless he has another blocker. So we'll see how that works out.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Another Incubation Druid, okay. He's probably setting up to adapt one of them. Currently he can, I believe. 5/5 life linker over the top. Which kind of sucks. Something I hadn't really considered because I forgot he's white mana. That blows.
I can take a hit or two.
Well, this is probably the part where I lose. Alright, I have to develop Resplendent Angel. Because next turn I can lifelink one of the 4/3s and then I go into combat with Leonin. And then, yeah, stuff. And I want a blocker for Resplendent if they don't tap out, I guess. I can block with the 4/4.
I will lend you my strength.
May as well Johnny. I think I have to go for Teferi. Might just block with the O2, but I'd love for that 4/4 to go away. Okay.
Time will tell.
I like that. I like that. I can't bounce my shit. Because if he bounced like History or a Johnny or whatever, I would have been a real sad boy. Alright. All tapped out except Paradise Druid. It's got double strike, which makes stuff really complicated. God, that's really good. Double strike. Okay. Wow, okay. Where the hell did they get the mana for that? Holy moly. Okay, so they're double attacking. I don't think I block. I could get rid of Splendid Angel, but it's tap next turn. And either I win next turn or I don't, and I think I don't. Because there's God Eternal and shit like that. I like really have to draw into a Splendid shits. Yeah, I think I just gotta take that ish. Wait, why do they have Vigilance? Why do you have Vigilance? You? Is it you? Okay, it's you. Okay. So Gideon's dead. We have a Luminous Bonds. And we lose. Okay. That sucks. Almost done with our quest, and then we can play like Red Aggro or Izzet Drakes or something. Good hand. We're right into History Benalia. We draw into Resplendent Angel. We got Revitalize, Healer's Hawk, Vanguard. Good hand. I like this. 12-7. We're going to develop Healer's Hawk first, since we don't have 2 1-drops. If we had 2 1-drops, then we could Leonin first, get an extra 2 damage, and then get the 1 life anyways. History Benalia is probably gonna hit the grave. Yeah, big surprise. With Vraska, okay. Well, Leonin isn't very good unless we hit a creature. I think we revitalize.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Really gonna bounce that?
Have a plan.
Huh. Oh. That's sad. Can't revitalize. And another land drop. That sucks. Huh. Okay. Well, I gotta cycle into some shit. Alright. Plop down my Leonin. Leonin? Leonin?
I've got it.
And if he doesn't have a block, and 2 into that. Ah, shit. Alright, well now I need another drop. Cheap creature drop, thank you. Ooh, that is a cheap creature drop. Get rid of you, Teferi.
Suppose that's
Now I want to top deck into a Pride Maid. That blows. Pass. Fuck. I'm like land screwed. Or not land screwed. Like mana flooded this game for sure. Alright. I need to get 6 lands out. It's kind of the magic number. Seeing as, wow, end my life. Resplendent Angels. Active ability. Gideon.
I am here to aid in the assault. Share in my light.
Get fucked. I love doing that shit. It's like, I got no lands. Like, I'm not just gonna do that shit.
I believe in you.
Reason really not to swing. We're both on top deck, actually. Which is pretty good. This blows, though. Because... yeah. I mean, the worst thing he can get is History of Benalia and Gideon. Mentor's actually pretty bad, too. I only have 1 of those in the deck. Fuck, that blows.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
I can't block up top, so I just gotta put him on a timer. It sucks I can't lifelink because he has the 2/2s to block.
I can take it.
I didn't know the planeswalkers talked, to be honest. I've only had the audio on this one time. Alright. That would have been pretty good. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah. No.
Stand by and watch.
No. I'm fucked. I'm like actually boned. I just lose, right? Yeah, let's just move on to the next one. We're at top deck mode. It's gonna take 12 years. We got Teferi on board. It stole my history of Benali Turner. Frick you, dude. Alright, let's play some Drakes. I'm gonna play Drakes in a little bit. I like Drakes. Alright. So for this deck, I really want Pteramander and Opt in like my beginning hand. Those are like the two things I really want. I mean, like, this works pretty badly. I don't have any spells to cast on like turn 1 or 2, and I'd have to work off the top. And sometimes I'm stuck with like a 1/4 Drake flyer, and that's not anywhere I want to be, so. We do have Pteramander, which is one of the things, but eh. So this is more of a starting hand I want. I can shock the face if I really need to. I got a mountain, I got an island. I can turn 1 Pteramander, chart a course next turn. Yeah, I really like this hand. We'll probably keep this island, if only because if we draw into a Drake, really want that island. And we're gonna chart a course, so I'm not gonna get too greedy with what's in my hand or what isn't. Instead of developing another Pteramander, I'm just gonna chart a course. And in my turn, we draw it into another chart a course, which is awesome. Because... Right, what's this card? I haven't seen it. Beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. Whenever a zombie creature you control is 6 power, gains a lifelink. Okay. We're just gonna go for another attack. Chart another course. Sulfur next turn. I'm just gonna put Pteramander. And then we're gonna start invading the city real soon, which is great. Running some sack outlets, which I want to get rid of pretty fast. I'm just gonna invade the city right now. Just to have a 3/3 on board. Put another thing on my graveyard. Be able to block the 2/2, and then we can amass on top of our amass. Oh wow. Didn't know that card existed. I kind of want to chart a course. Could just develop Crackling Drake. I could actually put Pteramander and then like swing over for 5. I got a lot of good plays this turn, so let me think. So I can actually attack with a 7/7 this turn if I invade the city. In which case I could then dive down it if it comes under the target or something. I think I want to do that. Because I pretty much gotta block that, like, all day. And they hopefully won't have many sack outlets. Well, they're amassing 1 each turn, huh? Hadn't thought of that. So, okay, I guess the Crackling Drake was probably a better Better way to go about it. So they can tap that anytime they want to. They don't destroy a creature, I sacrifice a creature. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for a Crackling Drake. Seems like they're a little land screwed. I don't think they had a land drop last turn. Okay, cool. I got another shock. I'm just gonna swing all day. They're probably gonna block and then tap. Which is fine. That's fine. Yeah, so declare blocks, then tap. I'm probably just gonna sack up a Pteramander. Ah, wait. Oh, okay, no. I was attacking with both. I thought I was only attacking with one. Confused myself for a moment. Okay. And they're on a bit of a timer, seeing as they have this lose one life thing. Next turn I can pretty much swing for lethal. I don't have dive down for my Crackling Drake, unfortunately. So if they have like a murder or something, I'm a little sad. I got Pteramander for sack fodder though, if they decide to do this. If they make me sack something else, I'll just get rid of the 7/7, honestly. Oh, that's a little saddening. And they're not completely tapped out either. A Lava Coil would have been really nice off the top. I'm gonna chart a course and then see what's up. The Crackling Drake would be nice, actually. Let's keep that. And then, do we want another charter course? I mean, I do. I really do. All these cards are good as a thing. Like, I really want to shock his thing this turn, I think. I guess I dive down. Yeah. On my... Yeah, so let me attack first, I guess. I'm sure he'll tap 1 mana all day. I have another Crackling Drake in hand. Why would you do that? Before I attacked. Okay. I mean, I need to get rid of it. He's gonna have air blockers for days, but... I don't have a Lava Coil in hand. Maybe I should have charted courses. Wait, he only has 1 blocker. Oh. LOL. Wait, I just win, right? I hadn't thought of that. Wait, do I just win? He's tapped out. Wait, why am I dumb? I was so focused on everything else. God. I feel a little dumb. But I'm not sure if my opponent was just banking on the fact that I can't math or something. Unless they can tap something. They don't have any mana. Where are they getting their mana from? I'm sorry, Mech or Meek Madness. I'm incredibly slow today, apparently. Jesus. Alright, what's my card? Prison Realm. I'll take that. Alright. Keep going. I like Izzet Drakes a lot. My favorite hands are just ones where I just have like 4 ops and an island. That's my favorite. Sounds alright. Alright. Yeah, I could use one of those. Sulfur. And I may as well shock his dude, I guess. Let's opt first. Yes, I do want invade. And before he can tap it and deal 1 to me, I'm just going to shock it. Next turn, my Enigma / invade the city is looking pretty good. Ugh. Electrostatic does not surprise me. Let's pay the 2 life. And we're going to Enigma Drake since invade the city gets killed by Lightning Bolt. I want to be out of Lightning Bolt range. I want to make him work for it. Being in Lava Coil range is hard to get out of, so I'm cool with this. Alright, we can put Terramander. I think we should attack first and chart a course. And then save dive down and block whatever we want, I guess. I don't feel the need to develop Terramander. I really want to develop invade the city and just put a big-ass dude down on the board and just start swinging. So I'm going to go to combat, attack over the head. And I'm going to chart course. Got my land drop, which is pretty important. And thinking of lightning striking the 2/1, but if there's any Goblin Chain Whirlers, I really want to get rid of those. Probably save my dive down for like Lava Coil or some other stuff like that. If that's the case, I definitely want to go the Terramander route. And then next turn I could go 5/5 over the head rather than the invade the city route. Which could be pretty good considering the fact that he has no flying blockers. And then my dive down play becomes a bit better because very real possibility he just tries to shock this. And I can dive down it. Let's see what he plays this turn. Probably swings 2 to the face, because I never trade the 1/1 in. And then he might light up the stage, I guess. Perhaps I should have considered trading the 1/1. If I didn't want him drawing stuff. Alright, Lightning Bolt and Lightning Bolt. Alright, or Lightning Strike, I guess I should say. Is he... He hasn't hit a land drop, I guess. Which is good for me. So he's trying to end the game, like, next turn, then. He got 2 lightning bolts, but 1 land, I guess. Alright. We should probably keep a Spell Pierce open. So, Spell Pierce or dive down. Seems good. We could put Terramander this turn. I don't mind being tapped out. I mean, I don't die to a whole lot. I already use a Spectacle, so yeah. Oh wait, shit. I'm all tapped out. Ah, I thought that would leave me with 1 mana open. I might lose. If he hits a land drop, I think I might lose. Because if he has, like, Spectacle stuff, like Skewer, I think I might just die. Especially because they do, like, 4 damage. Yikes. He just needs 1 more Wizard Lightning. This blows. I fucked up. I was gonna leave mana open for... Yeah, alright. My bad. Fuck. I was like, oh yeah, but Terramander. Then I can, like, end the game, like, probably next turn. Alright. I'm gonna go pure while this finds a match real quick. I'm gonna put myself in the game a little better this time. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't like always keeping a hand like this, but Charter Course makes this pretty easy to keep, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Alright, have a shock open. Whenever could you huh. Okay. Interesting deck. Just gonna opt. Try and get some amass. Other thing, okay. I think I'm probably gonna have to shock the 10th Street Dodger. See what he puts out. Okay, so it's just basically a 1-1 deck. Goblins. Huh, okay. A really interesting deck. A little scary. Oh, it already attacked. Darn, I probably should have done that before main phase. Taking 1 extra damage. Let's just get rid of that. I'll commit to my line of play, even if it's not amazing. We're gonna opt again. I don't need dive down. There we go, there's my Enigma Drake. We're gonna Charter Course, I guess? Lava Coiling feels really bad. If I Lava Coil this and it goes to exile, it doesn't... You know what? Science. It goes to exile, so it doesn't die. Huh, okay. I actually didn't realize that. Okay. Cool. Kinda sucks that I'm taking 4, but I'll have an Enigma out next turn. In a first to 3, I think I would keep Enigma Drake with 1 spell in hand, just to have blockers against 1/1s. Which is really interesting. Huh. I wonder if this deck is competitive. It fucking sucks against Chain Whirlers, which is a lot of decks right now. That's interesting. They'd choose to play, well, I guess you don't have to play 1/1s per se, but like 1/2s and stuff. So you could play around Chain Whirlers that way. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna Enigma Drake all day. Pass a turn. Wonder if I should have a Snapchat for like my stream and stuff. Alright. I'll tapped out. I'm gonna block all day. Alright. Just gonna Lightning Strike. Wanna use... well, you don't need to chart a course. I need to block. Just put out another Enigma Drake. Yeah, I want to put this game on a timer. So... Chart a course could give me lethal next turn if I swing this turn, I think. Because I could draw 2, discard 1. Sucks that Pteramander's in there. As long as he doesn't have, like, a lethal next turn, I think I can swing for lethal. Yeah. Okay. Let's chart a course. And discard Spell Pierce. Goes to 7, so he's 1 off lethal. Blows, but it is what it is. Could pay 2 life, but that's really scary. But then I could have 2 5/5 flyers, but really scary to pay 2 life right now. Should I put him to 1? Probably. I mean, right now it's the same difference. He has no way to remove it. It's either I win or I don't, right? So I don't think there's any reason to attack. He hasn't shown me that he has lava coils or any, like, really hard removal. He only has 1 mana. I get dealt 1 damage, and then even if he has Spectacle for 3, then I still win. Okay. Cool. Sweet. A little close. I am really turning around on Lava Coil. I will have to say. Because there isn't a lot of situations where you're lightning bolting for like lethal and controlling the board is so much more useful in a lot of matchups. You know, like Lava Coil hits. What does it hit? Oh, what's that card? Runaway Steamkin. It hits Runaway Steamkin, and anything that hits the graveyard. I'm gonna keep this. Like, all that stuff is really good. Go up now. I don't want to be mana screwed if I draw into Cackling Drake. Sulphur Falls is not bad. I just think I'm gonna... Yeah. I can see myself getting mana flooded as a thing. If I do this. Kind of sucks, but sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Also, I want to look over this deck's land count again, actually. I think it might be at like 23, which I think is fine. I feel like I should lightning strike that. I'm gonna play a bit of the long game here. Because if he doesn't have... So he's only casted one spell. So he has to have a 1-mana spell and another thing to cast Spectacle. Okay. I feel like I made the right choice, especially after that play. Let's hope he doesn't have Lava Coil. Cool. No Lava Coil. So he's definitely mono red. Let's see what else he's got to play. Wow, pass, okay. Alright, well let's opt first. Let's get an extra hit of damage in. And we can always dive down at some point. If there's some card that destroys attacking creature, I guess. We can chart a course, and then we can leave a mana open for... No, we can't chart a course, actually. We can't chart a course and dive down. Which does make me want to invade the city, actually. Let's invade the city. That has the lightning bolt, but I get an extra thing in my graveyard. Swing for 1 more damage. At least that lightning bolt isn't going phase. Chalk? Okay. Well, turns out dive down would have been pretty good. I hadn't seen that card yet before, so that's new to me. 2 damage to each non-pirate creature. Huh, okay. So this is straight burn, then, I guess. Huh, okay. Well, we got dive down. For the pesky lava coils and the such. And next turn I can hopefully chart a course if he's properly tapped out. Unfortunately, this seems like straight burn, and it's a race, and I'm losing. Okay, there's a lava coil. So I have to keep enough mana for dive down up, for sure. Alright, I'll take another opt. We have to keep this Sulfur Falls up. I can't cast Pteramander. If it's not relevant off the top, it's just not relevant. Sulfur Falls is actually really nice. Because now I can chart a course. Chart a course. Lava Coil is extremely irrelevant. Okay. Now I got dive down. And extra damage next turn. There's a very real possibility I swing for 12 next turn. He can swing for 2 in Spectacle and I go down to 5. I imagine he puts me down to 5. And then he's hoping I don't have 3 spells. Which I always do. Ooh, easy. Good game. Good game. It wasn't easy. I should say that. Wasn't easy. It was a good game. What's our card? Light of Equinox. Alright, we got Opt. We got Charter Course. We got Pteramander. I'm happy with this. This is like a good-ass hand, honestly. Ooh, deja vu. Ooh, really strong deja vu. Alright, let's do steam vents all day, every day. And we're gonna put Terramander so that we can chart a course next turn. It's probably not called Terramander, but I've committed at this point. It's probably just like, you know, Terramander, because pterodactyl. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Like, how do you spell pterodactyl? Pterodactyl? Dactyl? How do you... Okay. Yeah, so it's just Terramander. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. What are you? As long as you have the city's blessing. Okay. Well, that's not entirely relevant to me right now. Just gonna attack. Chart a course. Draw 2 all day. Alright, island. I think we might shock one of them. As a send. I don't really know how that works. I don't have a huge reason. There we go. There's my Drake. I don't want to keep a mana open for dive down. Commander's a little fragile at this point. I think I'm just gonna pass. And I'll probably shock them if they come in at me. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Spell Pierce is pretty good on Gideon. Wow. Feels good, man. Alright. Shock one of them. Call it a day. Kinda want to chart course this turn, but need to develop Enigma, keep a mana open for dive down. We're just gonna attack for 1. All day. Love that. Alright. I need full control really quick. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Alright. Cool. Fair enough, dude. If you didn't have the answer, you didn't have the answer. Alright. On to the next one. No Pteramander, but we got Opt and shit, so pretty happy about that. Ooh, actually, we can't keep this because of Sulfur Balls. We would opt a turn late. Yeah, that makes it really awkward. I am going first, too, so I would like a 1-drop or something to play on 1. This is better. I mean, let's have Crackling Drake. I haven't run it out in a while. We can scry 1, and then we'll just end this tapped. Very real possibility I should have kept the other hand, but sometimes it'd be like that. Very tempting to Lava Coil. I think I might just chart a course. If I draw a land, I'll probably discard an island. Yeah. No, discard a dive down. I want to save my Lava Coil for Runaway Steamkin and Chain Whirler and all that shit. Yeah. I don't feel bad about that at all. I feel quite good. Oh, I like that. Taking a lot of damage, but I like it when they don't use removal on my stuff. I'm a happy boy. I can block all day. I don't care. I got another Crackling Drake in hand, and I got dive down for the next Crackling Drake. So even if he has shock or something, I'm happy. Alright, let's do another Crackling Drake. I'm just gonna pass. I want to be able to block. I'm gonna occur a bunch of damage. Oh shit, I should have spell pierced. I'm fucking bad. Well, I've made my bed. I was like, oh, I only have dive down in my hand, and I forgot I fucking drew spell pierce. I might lose off that, honestly. Them being able to draw an extra card per turn, it fucking blows. Okay. We can actually get rid of Chandra this turn, god bless. Gonna amass again, I guess. And we'll just pretend we top deck that Spell Pierce, you know.
We're done here.
And then hope they don't draw into light up the stage. God bless! Even with that sick-ass misplay, that would have just won us the game. Ooh, Dreadshade. I haven't seen you. That's a cool card. Alright, turn mana charted core so we can keep this all day. All day. Please no shock. That's a shock. Whatever. We are going to chart a course anyway. And discard a shock. Up draws us one more. We got 2 in the graveyard for Enigma Drake already. If they're aggro or spell red or whatever, then whatever. I don't have any protection against like Lava Coil and stuff, which kind of blows. But it'll have to do for this turn. Alright, I'd like a Lava Coil or a Lightning Bolt. Alright, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna like second main phase this shit. I'm just gonna mass. Really hoping I'd top deck like a Lava Coil or Lightning Strike or something. But I got Crackling Drake, I can block next turn. Woo! Goodness gracious. It's a lot of damage. We got dive down, but unfortunately we can't do much with it. Let's see here. Wow! Fucking crazy ass deja vu right now. Good dive down. Good crackling. Good shock, actually. Good just shock. If he has any instants or sorceries, I'm kind of boned. It's all wizards. Not being able to progress my board kind of sucks, but his board's gonna get feckin' huge. Wow! That blows. Alright. GG. That's a deck I want to run too. I love red-blue. I like tribes. Like, that is, like, right up my alley. I love that shit. Alright, but Pteramander. It's really hard not to keep up a Pteramander. Fucking Pteramander, not Pteramander. God. I have like a really bad habit of saying things how they're spelt. Alright. We're just gonna do one of these. What's that? Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Okay. Well, he's not gonna have much up in the air. I'm gonna Enigma Drake while he's tapped out. Next turn I can attack as though it had haste if I do some. I think this is the easiest shock of my life. I got Spell Pierce open. Hitting for 2. So now I'm hoping he's like, I'm gonna do the thing, and then I do the thing. And because I think this sets up for Pteramander. 5 lands, -3 is 7, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this sets up for 5. Next turn. So I have almost lethal. Could put him to 1. And then I can opt burn off the deck or just win overhead. Running black, so murder's possible. Is a board clear possible? I think there's a black board clear. Not a black-green board clear, I think. Pretty cool combo. I don't know why I wanted to op. I kind of just wanted to get my dude really high in power. Feels good. I'm winning more than a little bit. I don't like this hand. No mulligan. Alright, well we got opt. And we got to scry off the top. Yeah, we'll take that land. 2 life. And then, we're gonna keep Spell Pierce open, actually. Okay. I need, like, Terramander, Enigma. I do need a land, though. I usually don't have Spell Pierce and Opt in the same hand, so I'm, like, trying to keep mindful of that. Ah, shoot. I had an Opt on my turn, on his turn. Whoopsie. Damn it, that actually would have made a difference, too. Fuck. Okay. I'm learning. Spell Pierce is so nice. I don't like that card. Alright, let's draw... Card of Course. Crackling, okay. Lava Coil open. We got Dive Down open, we got Lava Coil for those, 4 mana 3/4s that make me discard shit. Just gonna Spell Pierce again. I need shit in my graveyard. Fortunately, I gotta tap out. I can't protect my Enigma. Listen, I'm missing my land drops, missing Shard of Course. Shard of Course would help a lot. I fully expect my Enigma to die. I don't know what they'd pick here. I guess it depends on what they have in their hand. Probably Crackling Drake. That'd be kind of sad. I do need some draw. Yeah. Goodbye, Crackling. Still got 3 mana open. Yep. There she goes. Once again, I have to tap out. Which blows?
Let's slow this down. No, I am not making this up as I go. This might be a bad idea.
Huh. How do I win this?
I'll protect you.
Well, I have Dive Down and he knows it. Oh, that's right. It's fucking stupid +1.
Here goes nothing.
This blows. I mean, I lose in the late game against this deck 9 times out of 10, right?
Let's try this.
Wow, this blows. Okay. Why can't I draw... Why can't I use, like, light up the stage in, like, every deck? I don't need lands. guess I just invade the city and hope to God. Doesn't look like they have a counter. I can't dive down because of the fairy. Whee!
Here we go.
It blows. How does this deck even win? What does it do?
Don't worry, I got this. I've got time.
It's like Videlka Orrery on a fucking stick. Oh yeah, that's right.
Didn't see a door, so I let myself in.
They have fucking planeswalkers and shit.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
Alright.
I am not making this up as I go.
Alright. Probably save Lightning Strike at the end of their next turn. Wait, shit, I can't do that.
I have a plan.
Oh well, I get the draw at least, I guess. Oh well, I have enough land to do all this shit.
Good for you. I had guild business to attend to anyway.
I'm surprised they're not exiling sorceries and instants from my graveyard, but I guess they have answers. Wow! This sucks. I didn't realize this was 2 comboed. I'm getting, like, proper controller now. Alright, that's fun. On to the next one. This is fine. Not a super explosive start. Alright. Keep a mana open for Lightning Strike. Dive down if we need to. Oh, excuse me. Thought Erasure kind of blows. Crackling Drake kind of hurts. But I need a land drop for that anyway. If they go invade the city, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Okay. That's a surprise. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything. I don't want to amass for 1. I'm just really hoping for... Next turn I'll be able to do an island and then Crackling Drake. I'll be tapped out, but... I could do it. Oh, now they're probably gonna Crackling Drake, huh? Yeah, that blows. Well, ping for 1. Pass turn. Ugh. Wow. Just like that, huh? Well, discard an island, I guess. I'm just gonna, like, concede. I had the worst fucking hand. I was, like, really hoping, like, oh, I'll draw into, you know, chart the course, you know, draw into opt. Nah. 4/4 flyer in the next turn. Like, the only thing I could have done is top deck into a lava coil, and I could have waited for that, but it was just so slow, and I drew into 2 dive downs and bleh. I don't like this hand. I like this hand if I can get an island. Good enough. Oh, I need the lands. I can invade the city for 2 next turn. Like 3 decks in a row that like run Thought Erasure. Oh, this blows. At least I have 2 Enigma Drakes. Maybe I should have considered invading the city. Wowie zowie. The fuck are you? Oh god, yeah, this one. Okay. I think I have to invade the city. Just to put shit into my graveyard? Do I? Can you imagine how broken invade the city would be if I could just instant speed it? Be pretty good. I guess I'll pass. I don't know. I have enough land to do what I want, and anything I draw into, I'm like pretty alright with. Oh wow, are you gonna Thought Eraser times 2? Really gonna be like that? Bruh. I don't like playing against Thought Erasure. Not fun. At least my Enigma Drake is strong. I guess I should consider that in this matchup. Is the fact that they can discard my cards, and I'd rather get the value out of them. Yeah, I think I should just concede. I don't know. I could draw into Crackling. I could draw into my other Drake. I'd be pretty okay with it. I guess I'll Lava Coil this. So I want, like, Chart the Course into Crackling Drake and Opt or some shit. I think I just lose now. I need a card in my hand to be able to discard in case I go into Chart the Course, I guess. There's Crackling Drake. That's pretty neat. Hey, there's Opt. Okay. Alright, put that on the bottom. There's Shock. Really something I wanted to see, but he could just destroy my Crackling Drake. So I think I just lose. Yeah. Okay. So, what did I learn? God Eternal is really good. God Eternal's fucking great. I don't understand how it has like that big of a like. I want to look at that card. It's 4 mana, 4/5 flyer. Like Jesus, if it was like a 4/4, I feel like this card wouldn't be nearly as good. But even then, it would still be good. But like most flyers are like this has no downside. That's the thing. It's one of those cards you look at and you're like, okay, but where's the downside, right? It's super weird how good it is. Every time I go up against it, it's like, dear God, help. But it's only because I'm like not playing like black or like, I mean, even like I guess a little white. That just don't have hard removal. All right. Let's play some traditional constructed. I've never done this before. But 2 wins, you go even. Get a card, I guess. Is that worth it? I feel like I'd almost rather get packs, but if you go 2 wins, it's like you end up even. If you go more, then you just make monies. So 1 rare and uncommons. This is 3 uncommons. Like, I don't care for the uncommons. The gold's nice. I don't know. Like, if I go even, I get my gold back. Like, if I win 2 and then I lose 2, then I get my gold back. But if I go better, then it's, yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's worth. Not unless you're like getting like 3 or 4 wins. Kind of the thing. Right. I've started opening Guilds of Ravnica. Haven't opened many Guilds of Ravnica. A few cards I want in it. Not one of them, to be honest. Get one more win, get our card for the day. Let's go on Izzet Drakes. I just keep running into so many control decks. That do not draw well. Terramander, Charter Course. No mountain, but keep that. Terramander, boop. I mean, I'll probably still Charter Course even if Terramander doesn't live. This does not surprise me. Alright, Charter Course. Draw a mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna discard an island, I think. Just because we actually drew 2 lands there. Alright. Charter Course again. Doing another thing. I need another mountain to cast Cackling, so gonna shock that. And then hopefully he can't activate Spectacle next turn. Okay. Looks like he might have not hit his land drop though. Good. Right. Pay the 2 life. And Crackling Drake. Cool. Alright. So now we got Shock, Lightning Strike, Invade the City. I'll block, honestly. I really don't mind blocking. Okay. So I think we're gonna Shock and Invade the City here. To get out of Lightning Strike range. And then next turn, we'll have plenty of mana to keep Spell Pierce open. He's not at like the 4 mana range where I get kind of scared of like Rekindling Phoenix and Chandra and stuff. That's something I have to get be wary of when I'm facing against mono red. Is facing against mono red is the 4-drop slot, which a lot of that is like Rekindling Phoenix and Chandra and all that stuff. God, it is so hard not to keep, or it is so hard, yeah, it's so hard not to keep a hand with Chart Course. Like, we're not land screwed. Turn 2, we can, you know, effectively get +1 card advantage. And we can keep a mana open for Spell Pierce for anything that's, like, super crazy. My opponent's going first, so I could potentially Spell Pierce, like, you know, a really problematic turn 2. So, I don't know. It's not necessarily a terrible thing to be on the back foot here. Got Lava Coil. Like that. That's a problem. This is something I don't feel bad about at all. Cool. Raw light up the stage, that's what I like to see. Alright. We're just gonna chart a course. And I'm gonna get rid of one of my Spell Pierces. Maybe lull him into a false sense of security. So if he hits his 4th land drop and drops a bomb or something, then I can counter it. Hoping he doesn't have another 1-drop, because then I can just shock it. Which might be a possibility if he's running, like, skewers. He might be considering shocking. In which case I wouldn't blame him, since it would give the... Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna shock that all day. Wait, shit. He's gonna shock, isn't he? Oh wait, no, I had Spell Pierce open. Okay. I was like, wait, I'm dumb. And then I'm like, wait, I'm not dumb. Okay. Charter Course. Probably just has shock or something. Where's my land drop? Yeah, I want to keep almost all this. Unfortunately, the other chart of the course is actually kind of on the chopping block here. Like, I love you card advantage, but I need to get rid of some of these threats on board. There's Chandra. Yeah, that sucks. Could have Spell Pierced that. Got 1 mana open. Let us Crackling Drake. I would like to hit my land drops. You have that has 1 mana. Are you looking at my graveyard? I was like, what the hell? Yeah, pass turn. Might lightning strike my cackling. Yeah. Kinda blows. Think I should invade the city. A blue up for Spell Pierce. And then I can lightning strike the chain whirler at some point. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because he can pay the 2. Fuck. And it's first strike. Alright, well I'm just gonna lightning strike this time. Whatever. I made him waste a card. His damage won't go through. And then wizards activate. So he's probably thinking about shooting off another wizard just to get rid of it. In which case... Okay. Yeah. And I'm like thinking like, that's 6 damage not at me. So... Alright. That's fine. Unfortunately, they're gonna get a big-ass turn, but... It is what it is. Just gonna put out some big boys. And, yeah. They are likely going to -7. I don't see a world where they don't -7 here. But then again, they don't... They have 6 mana, and not like a huge board to play with. And I'm at 14 life. I'm actually at a pretty good health total. Because of that, like, double lightning strike. So, I don't think it's entirely insane to +1 Chandra this turn. To try and put me a little lower. Or, like, draw into, you know, some sort of harder removal. Yep.
Oh, it's you burning.
And they run away, and then they're going to play the 2 cards in hand, and then they're going to -7 next turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a place where you want to be at. Okay. Alright. Let us... get rid of the runaway Steamkin, I think. 4 mana, so... I think I'm going to Crackling Drake and see how I feel. I think I have to Lightning Strike, because if he draws into a red spell, then Runaway Steamkin gets out of my Lava Coil territory, and it's a sorcery. So, I think I'm just going to Lava Coil it. I think I'm just going to swing for 8 at face. At this point, I think him drawing cards is less dangerous than me taking 8 to the fucking noggin. Because at least then he has to pay for, like, all his spells and shit. 2 wizards on board, so if he draws into any... I don't know, they're both terrible, but at least this way he's limited to his mana. I want to keep a blocker up, though. Yeah. I want to keep a blocker up because I want to make it harder for him to spectacle things. Oh shit, I hadn't considered that. I forgot that that's the thing. Okay. So Light Up the Stage is active, but he flooded his hand really hard. So he deals 2 damage and then 2 damage here, and then whatever's on top of his library. So he's just playing off the top for the win, I guess. He already played a land, so if he runs into a land... 2 more lands, so that's likely not a land. 4 mana. 2 attackers. No hastes. Another 2 damage. Alright. There's a possibility I could win here. As long as this isn't a burn spell. Like, that's pretty much it. Oh, Chain Whirler fucking blows. And then, now he's out land. Makes my blocks really hard because it gets rid of one of my drakes. Is he just losing? All tapped out. Did he just concede? He's probably 1 damage off, honestly. Sweet. Alright. I feel pretty good about that game. I think that's a good place to end off there. I've been streaming a little late, so thank you anybody that decided to stop by. I'm gonna peace for now. I'll probably stream in the next couple days. If you want to see more Magic the Gathering, I've been on a bit of that binge. Sometime this week or the next, I'm probably gonna play some Deltarune, and I'll make sure to announce when that's happening because I want to plan for it. I want to make it a little special because I love Undertale so much. But yeah, thank you for anybody that stopped by. Thank you, anybody that lurked. And I'll see you guys next time.